when you pay up. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, gang, jala. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gang, jala. Ice on, just got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected, one of the great stories thus far.
And the Clippers starting 5. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Nets, the forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Harden, that's good. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple of weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Claxton. Thomas against Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Zubac. Outside, George. No good from outside. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the New York Knicks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now, here is Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Outside for George. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points his last outing. Powell against Thomas. Here's Bridges. The Clippers grab the miss. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Takes a step back. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Up top, Claxton. Zubac defending. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And here is Thomas. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Bridges. From about 19 feet, Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann's checked in for the Clippers.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
High arcing shot. Johnson finds Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Zubac's with it. Claxton covering. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Shot from the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden kicks to Zubac. Powell the pass to Harden. And the layup is good. 8 points for James Harden.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
.59 seconds left to play in the first. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 4. Westbrook against Simmons. Westbrook passes to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Walker taking his time here. Passes it to Simmons. Over Westbrook. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Walker.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Clippers leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Man can't hit. Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Walker's shot is off. Tucker with the ball. Man passes to George. Here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now the pass to Walker. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
It's the Nets now. Clippers able to drain the 3. Watford, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Watford's got his first basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Man, guarded by Walker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Brown kicks to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Simmons looking around. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Simmons. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Brown. Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Westbrook passes to Mann, and George kicks it to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trailed by 4. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Nets for 2.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Man. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Cans it from downtown. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles leading by 5. Tucker inside, covered by Johnson. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Dinwiddie for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Leonard attacking, and it's blocked. Up top, Finney Smith. Here's Thomas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Harden comes to help. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the 3 anyway.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
1:44 left in the first half. Dinwiddie outside. Thomas a screen on Harden. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Claxton. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Timeout called, the Nets. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Powell kicks to Zubac. Harden inside the three-point line. Johnson with the rebound. Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now George, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dinwiddie against Harden, and he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Fires away from way outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
The offense has been playing as one. They check the hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
So they get a passing grade?
Oh, my gosh.
You see, a passing grade, the assists, the sharing, the sharing of the... Okay.
From Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Kicks it out to Johnson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Passes to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Al Harden fires the three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dinwiddie finds Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers 3rd, 5th best, the Nets.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Harden with it. Now Thomas defending. Leonard on the wing. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell. Harden's got 19 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Johnson against Leonard. The pass to Claxton. He kicks to Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Dinwiddie against Leonard. Back to Dinwiddie. Inside, Thomas. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Thomas got 6.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Down low, here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Harden. A 3 ball. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Bridges. He has 6. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for Powell. With the teardrop. Thomas, no good. Clippers leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Zubats. Banked in off the glass. Zubats has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's Thomas, high post. 8 points for him. 19 that time from Leonard. LA has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Harden against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Upside Thomas. Back to Claxton. Count that bucket. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden the pass to Mann. The 3 from George. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Johnson. He has 7. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Thomas. For the 3. And with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. The crossover and the jam by Harden.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas deciding where to go with it. There's the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Hyland. George is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Mann in at the 3 spot. Hits it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Clippers leading by 9. Left side, Westbrook. Here's Hyland. And the 3 off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets and finished off by Walker.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Hyland. Here's Mann, defended by Bridges, and here's Westbrook from the arc, rebounded by the Nets. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Right wing. Here's Hyland. That 3 off the mark. Nets trailed by 5. And a wide open look for Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Westbrook against Simmons. No good, unable to end this run.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Floats one up. George with the bucket. That's 10 points for Paul George.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Simmons. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Leonard comes in for Bones Hyland. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Nets trail by 4. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clippers moving the ball around. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
To the inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden against Dinwiddie. Pass to George. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Thomas. With the floater. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Mann. Harden outside. 1:53 left here in the 4th quarter. Missed inside. Bridges dishes to Thomas. Dinwiddie against Harden. Back to Thomas to tie it up. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Mann. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trailed by 3. And Thomas, here we go. Kicks it out to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Can't cash in from close range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Zubac the pass to George. And it's Leonard top of the key. George finds Leonard. Pocket 6. And here is Zubac. On the wing, George. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the game. .24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And if I'm the defense, this isn't who I want to foul. Harden is more than happy to march to the stripe in these moments.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Clippers,
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Johnson outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line for the Clippers. Zubac. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. From deep three-point territory, misses the shot. So the Clippers with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it.